What's up, cool cats and kittens?
Meow.
Welcome to Theoretically Speaking. I'm Ian.
And I'm Matt.
And we have got a very, very special episode planned for you all today.
The $1 Million episode!
The $1 Million episode. We've got two guests. Two, count them two. Wait, say the number that I point. You're one, you're two, so say it.
1,
2.
That's what you'll be referred to as from now on. You'll be one and two. I'm just kidding. Introduce yourselves, y'all.
Hi, I'm Kathleen. I was the number 2.
I was Poopy.
I was second. But I'm really excited to be on here, so thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
Kathleen's a good old pal of ours, not like the other guests of ours who we actually all hate. We just had last minute.
Listen, I have a notorious reputation, I guess.
A notorious reputation for being a
Big fucking asshole.
Wait, so what's your name again? I forgot your name.
My name is Randal. I was number 1.
That's
I
right.
really
That's what we like to hear. That confidence.
This is our friend Randall Simmons, self-proclaimed biggest fan of Theoretically Speaking.
All of you listening right now, you're actually fake. I'm the biggest fan.
Dude, Randall really is the
Wow.
biggest fan. He really be listening. He'd be listening. He'd be telling us and shit. I mean, mostly it's because I live in the same house as him. But I mean, I'd like to think that it's also because he's an avid fan of the podcast. He also said he's the number one rash. He said that he has the biggest rash out of any of our fans.
It's the whole body rash.
It's a full body rash.
Yeah, it's actually all over my chest. You know, I
and
like
your
to,
face.
Oh my
and your
Yeah,
ass,
I like to
your
really
legs.
like look at it in the morning and measure it.
Randall
and,
looks
like,
incredibly
you know,
scaly and like barnacle laden right now. Like
Barnacle laden?
Yeah.
That's how I would describe it.
My
You've
love
seen
life
the
is
skin
really
texture.
hard right now, guys.
If you've seen,
It's
It'll
really
get
like
better.
coarse.
you've got to find a nice like pirate, and he's gonna be all over you, dude. Or a nice wench.
A wench?
A wench, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Perhaps a bar
Perhaps.
winch on the island you crash onto
Yeah.
eventually. Or like that when you washed up
It's
a
not a bar wench on an abandoned
No, like
island.
he's the barnacle
But that's
laden
the
man
dream.
who washes up.
The dream.
The dream is the
Dream
bar wench.
every
The barnacle
night on
is
the
dream.
dress.
Island.
The
But you
barnacle.
settle for the pirate.
The
Yeah,
barnacle.
Yeah.
But we all have to settle for a pirate.
Right.
They get lonely on the high seas. You know.
Yeah.
You get lonely in the high seas,
You
then
need
you
vitamins.
give them some high seas.
Speaking of being lonely on the high seas, would you do it for like $1 million?
Would you do it for $1 million? All right, so the theme of the episode today, excellent segue from Mr. Matt Lopez, is what would you do for $1 million? And we've got a lot of questions prepared between all of us, and none of us know the other questions. I know a couple of Matt's because they were actually guest submissions. But besides that,
That's right, we take those.
that's right, guests can actually affect the podcast.
We are real people you can talk to
You
via
can talk
the
to
interwebs.
anytime anything's wrong. Give us a call.
Seriously.
Truly.
Ghostbusters.
Or give
Call
Kathleen a
us.
call.
True.
Her number is. I'm just gonna put a big beep right there.
You can put other sound effects
The
in, so-
first female guest y'all have, you get
True.
And we,
our
we
number.
dox her.
Yes.
Send her anthrax. Don't do that.
No,
so
please don't. Maybe a little. I don't know.
a little anthrax never hurt
Maybe
anybody.
lightweight.
A little
It
anthrax
builds-
in your coke, honestly.
it
That's what
builds-
really gets the
in your
blood
cocaine.
pumping, yeah.
So yes, what would you do for $1 million?
You snort a
Also,
fat rod of fucking anthrax.
anthrax. I would do a line of anthrax for $1 million. That's not true. I would just kill you. But-
Yeah, I don't know if
no
you
point.
you couldn't celebrate your.
What if I had a little green vial of anthrax antidote that doesn't exist because it's not a poison? It's a
Well, no, you could rail the anthrax antidote in the other nostril. You know what I'm saying?
that's kinda cool.
Now we're using 100% of our brain. now we are truly
Both
evolved.
sides of it, man.
So real quick, I guess I'll address this. If we sound a little different to any of y'all viewers and shit, it's because we are now recording outside of the UNCG premises. We used to do it on campus. They had a really nice recording studio, but due to COVID and actually more likely the fact that we're both graduates now, that we can't. We're not recording.
Thank you.
More congrats for this boy over here because I've had my certificate, but
And
we
Randall graduated.
Yeah, Randall
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
And I
we
did too.
so we
you
no. Graduated from Clown College.
Hey.
Noise.
So noise clown sound.
Clown SFX here. Here we go.
Insert clown _ MP3. So yeah. So if we sound a little different, y'all. It's because we are recording on new equipment that we've all bought. We're going to keep recording in this format. It might sound better, it might sound worse, but it's definitely going to be more convenient for us, and it's going to allow us to look up... we're going to be able to... It's going to be easier for us to look up stuff while we're doing it because we'll have our own laptops, and it's also just going to be way easier for us to just record as much as we possibly want. We can churn out episodes like nobody's business now. But,
So do we want the guests to go first, or should we start it off? Is this the people versus theoretically speaking?
yeah, so we have... we
are sitting opposite these guys.
Yeah.
We're still maintaining social distance.
Yeah.
We're not 6 feet apart.
We are a
Count,
solid
buddy.
at least
I live with
4.
Randall, and I effectively live with Kathleen's boyfriend. So what's the? You're the
I
outlier.
actually do live with Kathleen's boyfriend.
Oh,
Now
wow,
True,
so
yeah.
we're all a big family.
Oh,
We're all
yeah.
big family with germs just spreading.
Yeah.
Germs. Yeah, we got 2 of us on one couch. They're on another couch. Truly is the
people versus theoretically speaking.
We are Lady Liberty.
so
You are Lady Liberty?
Yeah.
You specifically?
We
or
are.
you?
We are.
We are. Okay, then.
Would you be the new Statue of Liberty?
Then I feel like Lady
Well-
Liberty should go first. I feel like Lady Liberty takes precedence. So I'm interested to hear what y'all have got.
Okay. I can go first.
Okay.
Okay. So, I was thinking a lot about it, and I was trying to think of something that, like, I don't know. I guess I knew I wouldn't want to do.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the qualifier for me. But the
No,
I guess
you can't be like, would you eat an ice cream cone for $1 million? People would be like, no.
No, I'm lactose
But I'm not-
intolerant.
damn it.
I'm
Beat me to
lactose
the job.
intolerant.
okay. So my question is
Your
with
theoretical
my theoretical
that we're going to speak
theoretically speaking that we're speaking about is would you for $1 million repeat K through 12 as an adult?
That's a
Easy,
good one.
yes.
about. Yo. That's a great one. Would you? So, okay. We are fully grown. Like tomorrow,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Tomorrow, you're going.
I'm going to
You're
kindergarten.
going to kindergarten.
And can I get like mouthy with the teachers, or am I like? Or are they like? Okay,
You have to pass.
What do you say it like it's a hard thing?
I'm saying
You're like
mouthy. You're
you
gonna
have to pass, or you don't win the $1 million.
I think it's more of like
test.
it's like a time thing.
It's an
Like,
endurance test.
Would you go through?
For 12 years of your
It's
I don't
tw-
think I
yeah.
could. I don't think I would.
It's 13 years because K
13.
is its own. It's K and then first grade. It's 13 years.
Wow.
Can you imagine middle school again?
Oh my, it smells
But
so
now,
bad,
now I'm
probably.
tall. I'm cool.
Honestly,
I'm
Think
Think
confident.
about it. At the end of it, you would have like best friends.
Oh,
That w-
true.
You mean like a- you mean
literally, you would. You would
Their
grow up
parents-
with people.
You would have to be so tempted not to be a drug dealer. Like, you know what I mean? Like you hit like 8th grade again, and you're like, I got time to make some money off these bitches.
Oh
Like,
my god.
Their parents would
Honestly.
hate you. Their parents would be like, "Who is this man?"
Who
you're
is this
hanging
literally
out with?"
adult 22-year-old man you're hanging out with?
They
Redoing
wouldn't
the
know.
8th grade for $1 million.
Can you imagine birthday parties? What if you go to your friend's birthday party?
I don't know. Okay,
imagine everything else. Imagine EOGs,
Oh god.
SATs, tests. Dude, you get 100 on everything
I don't know,
until
dude.
like maybe 8th
I
grade.
feel like
again.
I'm great at history and science, but math, I think I
Are
might.
you telling
I
me
think I might be worse.
Elementary math would be a struggle for
Dude,
you.
I'm not talking about elementary math, but like 12th grade math. I think I might be worth.
Hold on.
Multiplication sometimes gets me.
Sports. Guys,
Dude, we would
Basketball?
Dude, we could get a scholarship.
Like elementary basketball.
Scholarship.
to
Basketball.
college again too. Yeah.
Go to a basketball magnet high school.
Dude, magnet school. Okay,
like
so
Catholic high school.
so Randall, I want to hear your opinion. So would you do it and why?
I probably would, just because I feel like it would be.
13
I feel like it would
years?
be a crazy life experience
Yeah.
again.
What is
Yeah.
I feel like
$1
I
million?
would. I feel like it's like experiencing it the first time was nuts.
Yeah.
So the second time would be like probably just as nuts, I guess.
I honestly, you know what? I would do it, but I think I'd want a gap. I'd want a gap until like maybe I'm like 50, then try it again. I don't know. Because like the longer you go without it, the more likely you're just like, not worth it. Maybe you're making more than $1 million when I'm 30. Maybe, but
Maybe.
I'm thinking 30. Like it might be fun to try it again then. You know, and like you could have so much of your life in order in other places. You could write a book about this shit. I mean,
Yeah.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High, like that movie, that was a book. The dude did the same thing for just like 1 year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can make a podcast on it.
You can make a podcast
podcast
about
about
that
Yeah.
for 13 years. Yo, you have 13 years worth of material for like whatever. The
Dude,
fuck.
I can already see the documentary on Netflix.
Did you be getting so you'd be getting $76,000 a year, essentially, a grade. I looked it up with my insanely wrinkled brain. I looked this up.
$76,000 you to boss up on kindergartners, like.
But you can't
easy.
But you have to still do shit like you can't hold a job.
Oh,
Are we living by
God.
those rules?
What? No.
You could do like an evening job. You could do a night shift. It would
Yeah.
suck. But
Okay,
Yeah.
so there are no restrictions to anything.
Nah.
It's just the only restriction would be that I have to go to school.
You have to pass.
I would be getting mouthy with those teachers in kindergarten. You know, they'd be like, "Okay, Ian." I'd be like, "Yeah, okay. Let's fucking, let's fucking."
I think they'd be cool with it.
Yeah, they'd be like,
It'd be
everyone
like Billy
line
Madison,
up,
right? Was
except
that movie?
Ian.
Billy
Is
Madison,
that the
right?
Adam Sandler one?
Yeah, where he's a child in school. Kathleen, would you do it?
Honestly, I'm gonna say no on this one.
No.
I couldn't.
I think I couldn't do it
I
either.
couldn't do it. Middle school was such a traumatizing.
Middle school is way worse than high school. I
The
feel like
way middle school smells, I just couldn't go back there.
it smells like bully.
It
The-
smells so bad.
Smells
The
like
thing-
bully.
Dude, the thing is, like, middle school, like, high school, I feel like in popular media is definitely, like, the one where people are getting bullied. And they're like,
Yeah.
man, high school sucks. I've never seen media that really portrayed
How-
middle school and how
terrible
hellish
it was.
middle school is.
And now
Maybe
kids-
8th grade, that movie 8th grade, I didn't
Yeah,
see it.
that was a good movie.
What is that movie? Not a movie. It's a series on Hulu. Pen 15.
Yes, that shit's
Such-
Is
amazing.
that middle school or high
Great.
school?
That's middle school.
That's good.
And
Yeah.
the two leads of that show are adults
Yeah,
playing,
yeah.
and it's their own middle school experiences. That show's great.
It is really
They
good.
already got $1 million.
They probably got a lot more than $1 million, to be honest.
Honestly.
It's up for front.
Hulu. Can we get this podcast on Hulu?
That'd be cool.
No one would watch this
And now-
podcast.
And now kids in like middle school have like vapes and iPhones. It's a whole new world.
Who had a
Like,
vape when they were in middle school?
I
in this
did not,
room?
but now they have them. You know?
Damn.
Middle school vapes. Well, they didn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Matt, would you do it?
Yeah, I'd totally do it.
You would totally do it?
Yeah.
Truly?
I've been saying that for the past like 4 minutes now. I'm like, yes, yes, yes.
You're like
Do it.
vehemently yes. You're
I'm-
like strong yes.
Yeah.
I think it would
why
be
not?
kind of fun in some
Dude,
some
it
ways.
would.
It'd be
No,
kinda fun.
dude, you're not.
It's-
Okay, think about
Field
this.
day, guys. Come on.
Dude, think about how long a year is.
Oh my
I'm
god.
aware.
Dude, and we're like we're in our early 20s, right? Like our shit would be fucked.
What do you mean?
Dude, that's so much
Just like the
time.
first 8 hours of your day.
13 oh, for 13 years? Matt, I feel like you're writing this off too easily, but maybe, I don't know, it's your choice.
I mean, it's like the same thing as going to work.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like a job, yeah.
But it's like,
76K a
Do you
year.
get fed?
I feel like it would be, shitty ass fucking
Oh.
cash.
Terrible.
Sometimes that was good.
Sometimes I shit smacked, of course.
Tony's Smart Pizza.
You still have to pay for it. Didn't you still have to pay for it?
Yeah,
Nah, I was on that free lunch.
We had
Whoa.
that's nice.
we had the mini.
Is that the
hot
Native
dog day.
American?
No, it's the poor.
Oh.
Oh.
I feel like you probably get a bonus from both, right?
Yeah. You know?
We know-
Ethnically poor.
For like Native Americans, is there not like
I'm
a?
1/16th Native American.
Oh, what the fuck?
you
For
knew
real?
this.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
What the? Oh.
Oh, I didn't know.
It was 116. I don't know why. I don't know why Ian sang it just now. I was like, oh yeah, one of my best friends. Like he's been fully Native American this whole time. I don't know why. It's just like I just bought into it. I was like, yeah.
Why did you say Native American right now? You said Native American right now.
How many times can we say it?
No, I just mean like, what is he gonna stop being Native American later?
That's not what I meant.
That's just the way you said it. Use Native American right now.
He could be. He could stop being anything later.
Alright, so Ian.
Yeah.
what
Would you do it?
Would I do it?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm with Kathleen.
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
I
think,
couldn't.
dude, like, that's just so much time. That's so much time.
It's a lot of time.
I just can't. I'm a very impatient person. I'm like, if I'm doing this shit, I'm doing it now. You know what I mean? I need to. I get things. I like to. Because I have a bad problem of procrastinating things.
Mm-hmm.
So when I do finally get around to doing things, I want them done.
Would
know
you
what I mean?
procrastinate your kindergarten homework? K through 6 would be a
Definitely.
breeze.
I didn't even think
What?
about how you did
Definitely
homework.
Dude, I forgot about homework. I forgot about the concept of
God.
homework.
Yeah, right.
High school homework was hard, honestly.
Okay,
Maybe I
that
was
part
dumb.
would suck.
Maybe I was stupid, but
Maybe I'm just dumb. That's funny. I feel like higher level math is probably kind of out of the scope of my brain. It's
Yeah.
kind of melted out of my
Probably.
brain. You know what I mean?
Would you audition for the high school play?
Yes.
Oh,
Dude, and
for
I would-
sure. Oh, for sure.
Dude, we'd have the best high school play ever.
Literally.
Oh yeah, I guess I should say we're all theater majors.
Oh, yeah.
Every person here.
Yeah.
Randall is more specifically into directing.
Yes.
But yeah, we're all theater majors.
Woo woo.
So we'd all be actors.
So we're
Randall,
all
we-
getting $1 million.
Yeah.
I did the opposite. I went through K through 12, and now I'm $20,000 in debt.
Wow. Good job.
All right, I think I got one for y'all.
Okay,
I'm
give me that.
excited.
All right. Would you create a toilet paper scarcity in your city and publicize it over social media? You'll get it in 2 years. You'll get the mill in 2 years, but you need to create right now a scarcity of toilet paper in this town and like film yourself on every major social media platform. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat of you like throwing all the toilet paper in the garbage, like stealing all of it, throwing it away, creating a scarcity.
So you'd be just going around to every supplier
Yes.
and buy all of the toilet paper and throwing it away.
Well, you can only buy one at a time right now, so like just stealing it at this point.
So
No,
there is
you
no,
just gotta-
there
no.
is no toilet paper for anyone else in the area.
Yeah, and you gotta have like a GoPro attached. to, like,
Yeah,
live
yeah.
stream it.
But like, do we leave napkins or
No,
people
you do.
paper towels?
You can definitely just put on like a mustache or something. You know,
They'll
or
never
change your
catch you.
shirt.
Oh, true, true.
They'll never catch you.
Just
Yeah.
go. If you just go back within like 3 hours, they'll let you. There'll be different people working. You know.
Would y'all do that though?
No.
You'll get it in 2 years.
So what you're basically saying is putting a huge tar red dot on your forehead, a huge target with a big fucking neon arrow that says "This asshole is why you can't wipe your shit."
That's like some
Literally.
Logan Paul shit. Being like I'm doing this for $1 million. Like,
Who is that?
The YouTuber,
Logan Paul, that
You don't know that
YouTuber.
insufferable
He's, like,
child
awful.
cunt YouTube cunt?
No.
I can't believe you don't know who he's probably better off not knowing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
know.
I don't want to ruin your mind.
Okay, good.
Wow.
Good.
Sorry.
Get your mind right. Think
I would
about
feel
it.
too bad about it.
You'd
I
feel
would
too bad.
because like I know how bad it feels when I'm sitting on the toilet and I look and I don't have any toilet paper.
We definitely know.
And imagine like not having any at all.
I thought you had a bidet.
What?
What? No, I was at my old house.
Oh.
Wow,
And it was
you had a
awesome.
bidet?
That's nice.
Get a bidet.
Get a bidet today.
Thanks.
That's my advertisement.
That was
for-
good.
Get for bidet.
Kathleen, your opinion.
On the
So
bidet.
do you have to do it? Yes to bidet.
Okay.
Yes.
Those
okay.
are good.
That's all I care
I want to
about.
abroad in Italy. Those are good.
They work.
So
They do
is
spray
it
the
2
food.
years of doing this to get the $1 million?
Or is
no,
it
no,
just-
no. You
so,
just
yeah, what's
you
the
do
time?
it. You
Yeah.
do it right now.
Just during
Just
COVID,
once?
basically.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Until COVID blows over, because
Yeah.
otherwise it'll be pretty much impossible
I feel like
to create a shortage.
Actually, it'd still be possible.
yeah.
So how long do we do it?
It's still. You just do it. You just get rid of all of it.
I don't think the question is the possibility. I think the question is would you do it?
No, the question is how long? Are we doing it for 2 years?
No, you're getting the money in 2 years.
You're
Okay.
creating this.
So how long are we doing it?
You're just doing it, and then in 2 years, I'll give you the money.
What is what do you mean?
You
So-
create the scarcity.
For how long?
For how long? So I could literally just buy all the toilet paper for this next week and then give up?
Maybe, yeah. Like you would,
No, you have to put a parameter on
Wait,
it.
are you buying the toilet paper with your own
It's
money? Because
not-
I feel like I'd be in
not necessarily.
more
I said
debt.
buying or just like taking. There's jugging that shit. Like just taking it and fucking throwing it in the garbage. You create the scarcity. I don't know how you're supposed to create a scarcity, but you do it.
That's not.
You rob a toilet paper truck. You rob a bounty truck. I
I feel like
don't
you still
know.
haven't answered
I think
my question.
I don't think I would be able to. I would feel too bad.
That's too much effort. I'd be scared that
Yeah.
Too
someone's
much effort.
Dude, I would be scared that someone's gonna break into my house and smash my head with a hammer or something because I fucking was like, oops, all this toilet paper gone. Someone's gonna put like a sack over my head and like take me to the countryside and like drown me or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either.
Something horrible would happen to you if you did that. If you advertised
Yeah.
it, you know. I mean, I've seen people that are like, that have like carts, you know. They posted videos of themselves online of them having huge amounts of shit in their carts, like way more than they would need, and people are like, go to this is their house, rob them, and I'm like, oh my god.
Jesus.
I mean, I kind of agree with that because they're
Yeah.
literally taking more than you need. I mean, I wouldn't rob someone, but I'm like, oops, sorry, you know,
Yeah.
like if it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? That's a bit of a oh, I just found.
Oh, neat.
So, yeah, no, I think I couldn't
Yeah.
do it either. I don't think I could do it, man.
All right,
That's
so
too
we're
hard.
all for an agreement. No.
Yeah.
You would say no?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Why would I want to do that
That's
shit?
funny.
I don't want to be that asshole.
I think, yeah, I just think it would just, it's too risky, man.
Yeah.
I think I would be I would be scared for my personal health.
I feel like and someone would steal your $1 million.
In
Maybe.
2 years,
In 2 years.
Oh.
you'd
I
be
guess
dead
not.
and you'd never get the $2
Dude,
million.
you'd go
That's
to-
a double whammy.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, people would put death threats against you, and then you'd have to go to the FBI
Yeah.
and be like, I need to join the Witness Protection Program. And then you get $2 million when you're like Giorgio Escapone or something like that, you know, some like fucking
Somehow
fake
this
name.
became $2 million. I realized we have the
Because you said 2 weeks, I think it
Oh,
just
yeah.
doesn't matter.
Oh god.
It's okay. I don't know. I think that's a subsequent no from everyone
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah, no.
Also, audience, play along. If you would do it, think about it. Would
Yeah.
you do that?
Take time out of your life to argue with us about these.
Yeah, let
Take
us
time.
know.
We're-
Like
yeah.
seriously.
Here, let's have a Dora the Explorer moment.
Yeah.
Where on
Okay.
3 we all say, "Would you do it for $1 million?" And then we wait. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Would you do it for $1 million?
Million?
All right. Next question.
I think that was adequate.
They answered. I heard it. I heard one.
Kathleen, what do you have?
Okay, mine's a little lame.
Ooh.
Okay.
But-
Perhaps.
Just
We
sprinkle,
shall be the
sprinkle
judge.
some, sprinkle
That's
some
awesome.
in there. Remember that movie? It's like a Christmas movie where that kid sticks his tongue to the pole, and he has
Yes.
to
Yes.
peel it
Yes.
off.
Is that? That's not a
Christmas
Christmas
story.
That's a
Oh.
Christmas story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I
would you
like-
do that?
No, but would you do that and it gets frostbitten, and then like you have to deal with that the rest of your life?
Yeah.
You would potentially lose your tongue, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, they would have to cut the when you get
Yeah.
frostbite, like on, at least I know this on your fingers, because the top of your
Yeah, I
fingers
know.
will freeze first. It's dead. It dies because your body will stop sending blood to that place
Yeah.
to like keep it in your internal organs and shit. So, I guess if that happened, you know, they would just cut off the top of your tongue.
That's
I
all
guess.
they would do. They cut off.
Yeah.
You'd have a sawed off tongue, bro. Like
A
just
sawed off tongue,
Yeah,
like
it's
a
like-
shotgun.
I couldn't
tip
do
of the
it.
tongue is off. No, you wouldn't
No.
do it.
I
You wouldn't
couldn't
lose
do
the
it.
tip of your tongue.
The tip. I feel like it would have to be a good chunk of it.
Nah, no. Why would you put the whole tongue on there?
You
not
have
the whole
to.
tongue.
You don't have to. Wait, that's a new thing. You have to put the
Wait.
whole tongue.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
if
You
you're
didn't
gonna,
put the whole
lick
tongue
it.
in the movie.
but it's not just it's not just the tip of your tongue that's gonna get cold. You know, it's gonna like a majority of your tongue.
We're
is gonna
talking
get cold.
frostbitten though.
No,
So-
like
Yeah, the word what she said was
Yeah.
was do it until it gets frostbitten.
Yeah.
And then it has to be because if that happens, they have to like pour hot
Yep.
water on your tongue
Yeah.
to melt the ice, and then your tongue is black and fucking dying.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be out there for a long time. Think about that. I mean, the rest of you can be
Yeah.
bundled up, but you still have to be standing outside in presumably the freezing cold
Honestly,
for
what
long
would
enough for
suck
that
the
to
most
happen.
is inhaling all that cold air. Just like go with your mouth fucking
Yeah.
open. Or, well,
Yeah, I think that would. I
well,
think
just
that would
'cause
actually
your
suck a
tongue
lot
is
more than
stuck
getting my
doesn't
tongue
mean
cut
you're
off.
You have to
Man.
be-
I
you
think
have to-
I think inhaling cold air is way worse than getting my tongue
and not being able
Well,
to speak.
not necessarily. You could close your mouth over your tongue. You know, maybe provide some like moisture or something, slim out of it.
No,
I don't
dude,
know.
there's no, you can't stop it. The prerequisite for the million is frostbite. You have to get
Frostbite. Yeah.
it. You're trying to play it smart, but there's no way out.
I'm thinking, frostbite, tip of the tongue, lose the tip of the tongue.
That's not part of
That's
the...
not part of it? Okay, I'm trying to use the least amount of tongue to successfully do this.
Matt always
Okay.
tries to use the least
Okay.
amount of tongue. Am I right, people?
A.
I don't think I would do that.
No.
I wouldn't
I
do
don't
it just
think so
because,
either.
yeah, theoretically speaking, I'm just gonna stop doing that.
Audience laugh.
Well, I use that word a lot.
Yeah.
It's hard for me not to fucking do some sort of stupid non-joke out of
So
it.
theoretically speaking.
Shut up, you fucking asshole. I don't know. I wouldn't risk it because, yeah, the possibility of it maybe getting not frostbitten enough to lose the whole tongue is there, but it's such a risk. And I don't know anything about this procedure or anything. I mean, we're armchair doctors at this point, right? So I don't know.
Well,
The
then
risk
be
the
it.
risk is too great. Not being able to talk for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Everything I want to do in my life requires me talking. Everything I want to do.
That's a good point.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't be an act. What am I gonna? Unless silent movies come back real hard, I'm
I
out of
hope
a
they
job.
do.
You know
we
what I
can
mean?
make
Like,
that happen. Yeah.
and honestly, silent movies coming back would be
They
kind of
should.
sick.
They should.
Yeah, a guy like walks up, you know, and it's like a black screen, and a girl's like hitting on him, and he goes like, he wags his finger at her, and then a black screen that shows up and it says, "Be gone, thought," and he walks away. Would you watch that?
Yes,
I'd watch it for $1 million.
You watch it.
I'd watch it for $1 million.
Word.
So, yeah, do we all like? What's our consensus then?
No.
No, I guess no.
Yeah, no, since I
Yeah.
can't just use the tip. Yeah, no.
Okay, for your $1 million, you can.
I can
Yeah.
for $1 million.
Just for his million,
Yeah,
because
just
he's a
for
little,
him.
because he's a little fucking bitch.
What are
Yeah.
you
That's
talking
ridiculous.
about? I'm still losing the tip of my tongue.
You're the one that's trying to wriggle your way
There's
out of
nothing
this.
little bitch about losing the tip of your tongue.
How about this? Are we all in agreement that Matt's a little bitch?
That's
I
a
agree.
for a.
What do you think, audience?
Well, yeah, is Matt a little bitch? Yes. The answer is yes.
Ian,
If you
you-
said yes just then in that little gap or that period
And what's your question?
Oh shit. Okay, my question. I'm on the laptop right now, so let me pull it up. Okay, so I was looking online for mine, right? And I found some really like shitty ones. And I found one that said, "Do you think you could drive from Alaska to Florida at 35 miles an hour, no higher, for $1 million?" And I was like, okay, that's not too bad, you know. But I was like, okay, I can make this better. Okay, you have to drive from Alaska to Florida, 35 miles an hour, and you cannot leave your car. You cannot leave your car. You must get to that period, get through there, but you can go as fast as you want. I'll remove the mileage cap.
Okay.
But you have to get all the way down, straight up and down, for $1 million, and you can never leave your car. I mean, if you got to go freaking pee-pee or doo-doo, you got to fucking shit in your hand and throw it out the window or
I
something.
always thought about that playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater because you can't like step off.
You always
the
thought
board.
about that? You always thought about
Yeah,
it?
yeah, because you can't step off your skateboard. Your like feet are constantly attached to it. And I'm like, how's this guy like piss and shit and
How's this virtual Tony Hawk skater?
yeah? How's he do all this stuff?
How does he
Digitalized
possibly
pee.
digital shit? So what do y'all think?
Would you?
I mean, let's think about it, you know? And gas costs are not included in the $1 million.
Okay.
Question.
You're not getting reimbursed for your gas.
What?
Could you stick body parts out of the window?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
course.
then yes.
If you're
Could you
you're
bring
mostly in the
food?
car,
But you're busy driving.
You can bring food. You can go through drive-throughs. You just can't get out of the car.
What are you talking about? How are y'all supposed to pee out of the car while you're driving?
You just pee.
You don't
No,
have to drive all the time.
Yeah, you just no. Yeah, the driving is not. You're allowed to take breaks.
Oh, yo, I'm not driving any of the time. What are you kidding me? No, I'm not driving for a second.
What?
I'm gonna sit in the car at 35 miles per hour from Alaska to Florida.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'll fucking lay back in the.
has
Not
his
another-
Tesla.
I forgot Matt has the Tesla.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a real thing. Matt's address is
Oh.
go take his Tesla. He doesn't have a Tesla, so if you do come to his address, which is this, I'm kidding. I'm not actually gonna put it. You'll be sorely mistaken, dude. I don't know. What do you think, Matt? What do you think,
Yeah, if I ain't gotta drive the whole time, for sure.
dude? You would be. You can't. You can only. Okay, I'll say this.
It's gonna take like what, like
You can
8
bring.
days?
You can only bring one small suitcase of things with you, of whatever it is, whatever you can fit in that suitcase.
That's even easier.
I'm
I
bringing-
personally would do it under the circumstances that I couldn't have anything other than like my phone and a charger and my wallet. Like if I could have those things, I would be fine because you could get fast food, you could pee and shit out the window. you know.
Shit out the window.
Okay, have you never seen that? What's that? that
I know
TV show
you-
or that movie? I can't remember what it is. But the girl like literally while they're like driving down the highway, she literally shoots out the window, and then the next scene is like them being pulled over by a cop with shit on his window.
That
Dude, you
sounds
just
awesome.
dude, shitting out the window would be so hard.
It would,
You
but if
didn't
the
have
car's
to.
not
You'd
moving.
shit in your hand.
Yeah,
and
you'd
throw it
have
out
to you'd have to stop.
Kathleen, what's your take?
Mine's a little different because I feel like it's the pee thing. I don't know if
True,
I'm allowed to
true,
talk
true,
about this.
yeah.
The pee thing is really getting to me because it would just be hard.
You can't really stick it out the window.
I would have
you
to
know?
put
It's
it in
not-
like a little Tupperware.
What about one of those? But they have those.
Pee in a little
they have
bowl.
They
Yeah,
sell
but-
those funnels. Those funnels that let you like.
Yo,
like,
I think you could
Nah,
pee
dude,
out
you
the
don't need to buy a
window.
funnel. Literally,
It'd
just
be
get
so
just,
messy.
you
It'd
just
be,
need to
it would
get
get in my
Kathleen.
face.
Kathleen.
I would smell so bad by the time I got to Florida.
I'm thinking
For
about the
$1 million.
positioning you could do. You could like
Yeah.
a handstand kind of thing.
Kathleen, no. What?
Against
Okay,
What?
okay.
You would just be peeing onto your face, basically.
Listen,
There's
I'm
a
just
way
saying-
you could
No,
do
no,
it.
no, no,
It would
I
not
got-
be
just-
easy.
I got one word solution
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Bedpan.
Okay.
You just pee in the bedpan and then you just gotta throw it out the window.
Like like medieval times.
You could even shit in the bedpan, man. You
Yeah.
don't have to
I
poop
mean,
out the
for
window.
$1 million,
I would
yes.
do that.
Yeah.
I would do it.
It would
For
be
sure.
hard, but it's definitely within
It's worth it.
It is within the realm of ability.
Yeah.
I feel like honestly the hardest part that we haven't talked about yet will be driving in Antarctica. I might just crash the car.
Alaska.
Yeah,
I thought it was Alaska.
Oh, Alaska, yeah.
Yeah.
If you,
Driving?
I'm not, yeah,
I was like,
Antarctica's
how
on
would
the.
you get
Yeah, I'm
to
not
it?
driving through that portion. Fuck that. I'll wait. I'll drive
the
later.
Tesla drive.
You do
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
drive through the Atlantic Ocean.
To drive through the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, get on the ferry, like they do in movies. Like you get on the ferry in your car, you're like chasing the villain. I don't know.
Shitting out the window.
Peeing in my
So-
bedpan.
Peeing in the bedpan. I like that sound. I like applying that sound to something
I think
like peeing in my
The
bedpan.
temptation to just smoke weed the whole time is so like there.
But you'd have to be getting plugs throughout
Yeah.
the country.
Why not just fill up that briefcase with
With what money, dude? You'd have to make an investment. Do you have enough money to fill a briefcase with weed? I know you do.
No, but I can make that happen.
No, you can't.
Yes,
dude.
I can.
So you're gonna get back to Florida, and the guy that sold you all
You
that
give
weed.
me a few
'cause
days,
it's gonna
I'll
take
make
you,
it
It's gonna take you like 3 months, and the guy that sold you all that weed under like a loan is gonna saw your fucking head off because you didn't pay him. You're like, oh, I got
What
$1
are
million
you talking
coming.
about?
I got $1 million. It's gonna be here tomorrow, and he's
Who
like,
the
yeah,
fuck's
right.
getting
And he
their
fucking
head
kills
sawed
you.
off over a brick of weed? Come on.
You said a suitcase.
Okay, maybe it's like a few. Look, either way, I'm gonna make it happen for this $1 million, and I'm gonna have a great time doing it.
Look, I appreciate your optimism.
I'm
you know.
very
Yeah.
optimistic. This sounds like the most promising, task so far.
I've got another one for you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
Randall.
sorry.
Alright. Would you, for $1 million, eat nothing but pet food, 3 meals a day, for the next year of your life, knowing that you could live?
Yeah.
That
It
would,
won't kill you.
That would allow you to survive.
Yeah.
I think it would, right? I mean, I think
I
maybe
don't know
we'd
about
have
a
to
year.
we might have to take vitamins,
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
You probably need like zinc.
Yeah, but you can't eat snack food, nothing. For every meal, anytime you want
It
to
has to be
snack,
pet food.
has to be pet food.
Bro,
Can it be any kind of pet
No,
food?
it specifically has to be hard pellet like pet food.
Oh,
God.
Can't be
I was gonna
soft
say the
food.
wet meat dog food. I could work with that.
Yeah.
Nah, it's got to be the hard pellet.
I
Can
could
I just
work
like
with-
sunk it in chicken broth or some
Nah,
No,
shit?
you have to
only
eat-
that.
Damn.
You could. The most you could do
Is
is wet
water.
it down.
Can you put it with milk and eat it like a cereal?
True.
That's
What?
disgusting.
Animals eat.
Dude,
House
imagine eating
pets.
like your friend comes in, you're like, dude, you got fucking Cocoa Pops? Or what are they called? Cocoa Pebbles? What are they? No, I'm thinking of
Cocoa Pops. Cocoa
what are they
Cocoa
called? What
Puffs.
is the
Reese's
round?
Puffs?
No, the round chocolate balls.
Cocoa Puffs.
Are those Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I couldn't remember if that was that or the one that. No, that's the Flintstones one.
If it
What's called?
included
Cocoa
all
Pebbles.
pet food, I would definitely do it because like those bacon treats. come
Yeah. Come on.
No, you said pellets.
I know. I'm saying if it included all pet food,
Oh.
I would say
No,
yes.
dude, because you know what I would
But
do?
just pellets?
I would eat like
No.
crickets and shit, like iguana food, because crickets are
Mm.
actually you can buy
Really
like
high in
flavored
protein,
crickets and
yeah.
shit, and I've eaten them before and they're not that bad.
Kathleen, what about you?
I would just. Well, I don't think I could do it. If it was like a month, I honestly think I could do it. Like if it was a month and for $1 million, I would do it.
Right?
But it's
But
that
it's
year.
not-
It's
a
that
year?
year.
A year.
Dude,
Yeah,
you
so
would
do I.
literally, dude, like
I feel like after a certain time, it would get so old it wouldn't even matter to you. I feel like your taste buds would like just kind of not start to not exist.
I
It's
would-
like Soylent.
I would get a good regimen of that shit,
I
and
like
I'd
that.
also I'd try to like get a good workout program going in, reduce my body fat like percentage.
Dude, I'm just saying. I'm
Become
just
a
saying,
dog. Start running on your four legs.
I'm
Like,
trying
I'm
to like
just
put that in my
kidding.
blender,
Just
put
like-
some
just
water,
like
make a
the-
milkshake.
just like the puppy people, dude. The
Oh,
first episode, everything comes back to the
yes.
first episode. We would revert, maybe that. We're not taking into account the psychological aspects.
Yeah.
Maybe you would start to think like a
A
dog.
dog. Start barking a little bit.
Start barking a little, like,
I,
You'd probably be mad at that point.
You'd be mad?
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I would be so depressed and pissed off.
I know.
Because you go out with your friends. You think about this. You go out, let's say, like, dude, what if I got, like, really successful in the next period,
Yeah.
I get to go to the Met Gala, I get to eat at this amazing restaurant. And then they come over and they're like, what would you like? And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I brought my own food. And I pull out a fucking bag of dog food. I put it on the table, or like, can I get a bowl? an empty bowl, and I pour it in there, and I'm sitting next to Kanye West and Lady Gaga or something, and I'm eating dog food, and I'm like, listen, it's for $1 million.
Yeah.
And they're like, that's okay, that's nothing.
That's what furries.
It would be very
dream
embarrassing.
Of.
What?
That's what furries dream of.
Yeah, we never think about
would
the
be so
furry
happy
community.
about that.
You know what I mean?
We
don't.
never think about the furry community.
Honestly, as your number one fan, I feel that you guys really discriminate against the furry community by not talking about them
100%,
enough.
yeah.
So
Yeah. No,
you really feel like we
discriminate.
Yeah.
This is actually me and Kathleen actually came over here to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I didn't
Are y'all
know.
reps
Okay,
for
I'm
the
gonna-
furry community?
I'm gonna stop recording.
What's your animals?
I'm gonna stop recording
Why are you
because
gonna
I
do
feel
that?
like we're gonna get into a fight real quick.
Oh.
Okay, we're back. We solved the furry issue. Matt and I actually just purchased some costumes.
Yeah.
We're
I
gonna
like-
wear them all the time, right, Matt?
My tail is a little too heavy. I'm
Your
not
tail looks
gonna
good,
lie.
dude. Your tail looks nice.
Yeah, but I can't do all the things I want to do with it because it's just like.
What do you
I
want
like
to
the
do with it?
orange color. I like it.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate
Yeah.
it.
It does look.
I like
it-
the. Yeah.
I really like that Ian went with like the hot pink and purple.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like it's me, you know?
Yeah,
I really think.
Yeah.
really think
I like
fits
it.
the mustache.
And a little bit of sparkle. I'm feeling it. Okay, I got a question.
But is this a seasonal look though? Never mind. Anyways,
sorry.
what were we gonna say?
We'll talk about that.
Okay,
We'll talk
I'm
about furry.
staying on the animal topic.
Okay, okay.
Alright. Alright, I'm vegetarian. So whenever I tell people that, they're always like, well, would you eat a hamburger for $1 million? But if we take it one step further, would you eat like your family dog or your family pet for $1 million?
Would you eat? Oh my god.
Would you?
Oh my god.
Pet already
Yeah.
dead? Pet already dead, or do I have to kill
No,
it
they
to do
have
it?
to be alive.
And you have to eat it while it's alive, or it has to be alive, then you kill it, and then you eat it.
I don't think the order matters.
Wait, what?
No, it does. What? Eating an animal that's alive?
No, you
doesn't-
you can cook it. You can like
No,
yeah.
it just but I mean yes. So you can. So it just has to be alive before you eat it.
Yes.
It can't be like, oh, my dog died. Might as well eat it. You have to like,
Yeah.
euthanize your dog.
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't do that
And,
because
like,
it would be
season
poison
it.
him. You'd have to season it. I don't know, man. I think Poochums with a little bit of fucking Cajun seasoning on there. A little thigh. Look, man. He'd be looking down at me from dog heaven. There's squirrels up there, and he sees me swimming in a pile of dollar bills, and he smiles, and he
Aw.
knows it was worth it because he would see me happy, and I know he wants that.
Aw.
So I would do it. I would do it.
You would brutally murder your dog.
No. I would maybe I don't want to talk about how I would kill my dog.
Well, you have to. That's,
Why don't you just put the
I'd
dog
probably
in the
just shoot
oven
it. I'd
straight up?
probably just shoot
Okay.
it.
yeah, just put them
Okay.
right in.
Just put them right in the oven.
Like a
450.
lobster? Like you're boiling a
Yeah,
lobster?
no, put it on broil. and-
Honest, yep. Randall, you got the ideas here.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, he's an
But
ideas
no,
man.
I would not do it.
You wouldn't.
That'd be so sad.
No, yeah, I wouldn't do it either.
I feel like my dog is like.
Realistically, I don't think I could. I would like to think that I could,
If
but I
you
don't
had
think
like
I
a
could.
pet bird, I feel like I could do that.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would so do that.
Dude, a
Isn't that
pet bird,
bad?
some fried chicken,
Exactly.
fucking
It'd
pop
be
it
a
in
lot
there.
easier.
For $1 million.
First off.
Bro, I'd do it for like 1,000.
What
Dude,
if
'cause
like your dog is like a golden retriever? Like
What if your dog's a mastiff?
You have to kill that first, which is
First-
scary.
Scary. And then you have to eat all that too. We're not thinking, that's a lot of dog.
A lot of dogs.
Honestly,
That's it,
Like
ooh,
share it with your family.
but like a chihuahua,
That's
would
not,
you
is, that,
eat?
is that part of the question?
No, I don't know.
I think you have to eat it all.
You must all of it?
Would you eat
Wow.
the prize chihuahua
Do we
for $1
have-
million?
See, I have like a little chihuahua back home. I don't
You
think I could
do.
do it.
I would
think you
eat the
do
Taco
it.
Bell Chihuahua for $1 million, but he's already dead. Rest in
He
peace.
died?
He
did,
died in like
yeah.
2011 or something. He died a long time ago.
Did anyone eat
Can
him?
you insert the Taco
That's
Bell?
That's a good
$1
question.
What do you think
That's a
the
really
Taco
good
Bell
question.
meat is? It's all dead, decaying Chihuahua ad representatives. That's
That-
they recycled them into the meat.
Isn't it like horse?
No, that was a controversy at Chipotle, wasn't it? They had horse meat, or where was it? Where's the?
Bro,
Where's
it's
the-
probably been both places.
Let me
See,
look.
I'd eat horse meat for like less than $1 million.
Well, you don't even have to be like, okay, so to advertise is all beef, you only have to be 40% beef. To advertise 100% beef, though, you do have to be 100%. But, so like, think about Wendy's. They're just like, yo, we got fresh beef.
It's Burger King. Burger King was the horse meat one, by the way.
Burger King, damn. I got Burger King coupons on
You
the
thought
fridge
that
right
you thought
now.
the Impossible Whopper was plant based?
It is impossible. Yeah, it's impossible to
It's
be.
hoof based.
It's so
They could be
good.
doing that to us. You know, why do we
Yeah.
trust them after the horse meat?
Exactly.
Dude, what? Yeah, the fact that we are like, okay, you know, horse meat, it happens to everybody. We'll give them a pass. I ate at Burger King like 2 weeks ago.
But would you rather that horse be like a prized horse, like won some races? You know, like does that matter to you?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
a nice.
why not?
Well, what they
Yeah.
do,
It's like a fine wine.
normally racing horses actually have a really good life because they get to live a long time. Because if they're successful, they breed them. If he wins, if he's a winning horse, then they think, okay, this horse's genes are good, so we want more of that horse. So, you know, and then it lives a long time, and then they put it down, theoretically.
Speaking.
Oh, fuck, God.
Yes, thank you, Kathleen. Thank you.
So a racehorse I'd feel better about, because at least I would know that he had a good life, comparatively, or by horse standards, right? I think.
Okay.
Horse standards are pretty good standards. I'd
Horse-
say.
Horse,
Yeah.
horse, yes.
I can
Dog,
eat a
no.
horse. No dog.
No dog. The dog. What do you
We
think, Matt?
talked about this on another episode. I mean, I'm not against eating dog. I'm against eating my dog. But like,
Okay, I understand that.
but like, I'd eat your dog. You know
I
what
mean,
I
I'm
mean?
not against
Like-
eating your dog.
Right.
I'm not against eating my dog.
Exactly. So for $1 million, would I eat any of y'all's dogs? I mean, if I would pretend like it wasn't. No, I'd have to not know it's my friend's dogs.
Okay.
But I could be easily duped, is what I'm saying.
You're always putting a spin on these $millions.
Yeah, you always are trying to worm your way out of these questions. You're like, okay, here's my pet dog, and it's like a fucking lizard with hair glued to it. Yep, this is my pet. I've had him for 10 years. I love Scruffles. And you
Like
fucking
chicken.
cut the lizard's head off and you fucking fry it on a stick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could do it, really. I love my dog. His name is Nico.
Aww.
He's a cutie.
So I got another question.
Word, next question.
Yeah. Would you spread like insane misinformation, like War of the Worlds, like the aliens are here, like you know the War of the Worlds broadcast? Yeah. Would you do something similar
to
to that for $1 million?
That was actually not believed. Like, you know how we like the thing is that people really were like, oh my god, the world's ending. Actually, a lot of people didn't actually think that because they weren't fucking idiots.
But a lot of people did though too.
But some people did.
Yeah.
So you're saying in this situation, we would have to do it convincingly enough to get people to actually believe it.
No, you just have to do. I mean, you don't know what the. Would you do it?
I think so. Fuck yeah. Actually, well, I don't know, man.
You don't have a ripple
I
effect
feel like
yet.
I feel like in this day and age, you could definitely go to jail for that.
Yeah.
Dude, people, what do you mean,
Like,
man?
what
Fucking-
kind of information? Like, if I'm like, oh, Burger King has horse meat, like, I would definitely do that. I just did it.
Nah, you'd be spreading the truth, Kathleen.
True,
Exactly,
sorry.
yeah.
Telling the people what they need to
Tell
hear.
the people, you hear that, podcast people? I'm for you guys.
She's on your side.
I'm on y'all side.
Would you make this whole podcast about misinformation for $1 million?
It basically is.
Yeah. I know this. Oh my god, it is.
It's called theoretically speaking. It's not supposed to be real.
We talk about what our profession would be like as Ghostbusters on an episode. Like, this is not like a credible
That
source
was a
for
good
anything.
episode, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm a big fan of the ghost episode for
Me too.
myself.
I
I
think-
liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
Would you do it though?
would I do it? Like, I feel like that's a little vague. I'd say yes.
Probably.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah.
If you go to jail, you still get the money.
You
but
make
still-
bail.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
still get them. You still get the money.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, I didn't know. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you'd
people
say,
like, "It's
"Oops,
alright."
officer, sorry, I didn't know that spreading information that there's a giant fucking I don't know like lizard destroying Los Angeles, or something."
Well, nowadays you would have to have more proof. Like Orson Welles just had like they're here, and that was about it. Like now you'd have to have like some video evidence or like
it's true. It would be kind of hard.
yeah.
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 But would you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Sure.
Damn. So
I
you
would-
just lie to every.
Would you do it?
No.
Well, it
Matt,
really
I gotta be
depends
honest.
on what it is. Like, if it's something like really, really, really bad, probably not.
Matt, I gotta be honest. I appreciate that you're the one bringing journalistic integrity to the
Thank you.
podcast.
Yes. Yeah.
I would be so scared if I got caught. Like, you know what I mean?
But did you?
And I would also be afraid of like, oh, if like I caused the toilet paper scarcity because I fucking spread some misinformation.
that there was no toilet paper.
Yeah.
That's how you cause the scarcity, remember?
Yeah, that's a great way to cause a scarcity.
Yeah.
Claim all the toilet paper is poison.
No, dude. The best way to do it would be to inflate death numbers for COVID and get everyone put in lockdown for longer.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm like, this is an iffy one for me. I'm not like a strong yes on this, but I think it's a yes for me.
Yeah, I'd do it.
All right, well, that was a pretty quick answer, so let me ask one more then.
Okay, word.
This one's a little bit different. Would you lose one of your 5 senses? Which one and why?
For $1 million.
Yeah.
Oh, smell for sure.
Yeah.
What?
Sometimes I get
Smell.
tired of
That's
smelling.
easy. That's so... Because
Like,
think about it.
no
Your
more farts.
consciousness would be completely
Yep.
altered if you had lost
Look,
sight,
if you lost your
sound,
sight,
taste,
your sound,
Yeah.
or
I
hearing.
smell bad smells
but
more
but
than good.
tasting, but
Yeah,
but like
damn.
half of
What?
tasting is smelling though. Like
Wait.
they say, when you lose when your food tastes way worse.
Hey.
Eh.
What's that
For
about?
$1 million
What do
bucks?
you mean?
You smell more bad things than good things? What's that about?
I mean,
Yeah, can we dive into this? What are you smelling?
like,
What do you smell right now?
no, I smell good things right now.
I mean,
Like,
definitely.
when you work in like a restaurant, you smell bad things.
I smell
Definitely
good
the
things.
worst-
Thank you, Kathleen. That's really nice of you to say.
No, I
The
do
worst
smell good
smells that I've
things.
ever smelled in my
It's from a
life
restaurant.
are way worse than
The good
the
smell?
better smell, the best smell that I've ever smelled in my life. You know,
And, like,
Damn.
We're all
it's
actors.
not even close.
We're all actors, so like we've smelled some pretty bad BO. Like you know
Yeah.
what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Like when you're next
Dude,
to
I
someone.
used to. Dude, I've played. I've gone to Super Smash Brothers tournaments,
Oh my
and I'm not kidding, dude. If you think you've ever smelled someone that smells bad, you don't know what a true gamer smells like.
Wow.
Dude, they smell so. At conventions, right? At like Smash conventions, I've seen posters up that literally it's like an anime girl like pointing at the. You know, the person viewing it, like pointing at them, saying, "Showers are cool. Take one now!" Exclamation point. And I swear to God, like sometimes people will go around and just with like mostly to troll, but also because it's real. They'll just give out free deodorant to people that play the game. Be like, "Dude, you smell like shit. Please, dude." I'm okay. So I went to this one.
That's the funniest thing ever.
Dude, it's so bad. I don't know what it is. Gamers just really be stinking. I went up to this tournament, right? Like it was this was a while ago. It was one of the biggest ones. It was one of the like ones that pros came to, like thousands and thousands. Like, I think I had to pay like $75 or more to enter.
Wow.
And I went I'm not really that good. I just went, you know, because I like the game and I've never been to a big one before, and I went, and because it was really close, and it was like maybe like the most concentrated smell of BO, and it's a big place. Like I mean, like a big area, you know.
Wow.
And it's completely populated by people that smell like shit,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Wow.
And it was just terrible. So I don't know.
Yeah. Now imagine no smell. You're having great fun time at Smash tournament and $1 million in your pocket.
I
You
just
probably compete better too.
Yeah.
More focused.
Yeah.
Well, and think about it when they tell you to like take medicine or like do something that you like don't really necessarily like want to taste. They tell you to like
Yeah.
close your nose,
How
so
could
like
this
you
be
can
an
eat food that
advantage?
you
You
never
could
like the
eat
taste of.
So many salads.
Oh my goodness, is this an advantage?
Right? Maybe.
No.
Wait,
All
you-
the food that you like would taste way worse.
Well, I
but-
wonder
but-
though, are
but-
people?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes.
Mm.
It mutes all taste.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it would taste like
Put
bad.
salt on
It would taste
everything.
worse. It would taste less good.
True.
I'm
I
salting
guess.
everything from now on. Then, like, you
That's
know what I'm saying?
disgusting. Salt in your birthday cake.
Yum.
Yum.
Thank you. Yes.
Salt encrusted birthday cake.
Mm.
Wow.
Pink Himalayan sea
Margarita
Savory.
birthday cake.
Savory and sweet.
Savory and sweet.
salt. Dude, I don't know. I don't think I could do it because I'm like, I don't know. This is
You would compete so much better at Smash tournaments.
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't. I think
Do you think gamers are weaponizing their BO to like throw off their opponents?
Yeah. There's one
Absolutely
less
not.
sense to worry
They're
about.
literally just completely socially unaware.
Are you
Like,
sure?
Dude, like 100%.
I know. I feel kind
Or
of
is
bad
someone
for them.
trying to like smell worse?
Hey,
Viewer
listen,
that's listening to
If
this.
there are any,
If you're a
if there's
gamer,
anyone
does this
who's
podcast
a
smell bad?
gamer, it's okay. You can
Yes.
smell bad if you want to.
Definitely.
Like, maybe try taking a shower every once in a while.
If
For us.
listen, gamers listening, just give yourself a smell, or go up to your friend that you know, or your
Who
if
you
you don't
trust.
if you don't have a friend, to your mom, and ask them, say, I need you to be honest with me because the funny podcast people told me that I smelled bad, and I need you to tell me, and it won't hurt my feelings if I smell bad, and ask them that, and if they say yes, just take a shower.
Gamers, as the girl on the podcast,
Showers are cool.
Yeah, that's what the podcast has been lacking.
don't worry, guys.
Girl point of view to get the gamers to
Showers
shower.
are cool.
Showers are cool. Anime point.
Anime point.
I don't think I could do it, man. I think there's something very wrong, just naturally to me, about directly selling. You're basically selling a part of yourself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think just as at a base level, that's pretty bad. Like I was talking to my friend, he was like a while ago, and he was like, I would sell one of my testicles for $10,000, and I'm like, I just wouldn't do that, man, because I just think he's like, but you can still produce sperm, you can still do this, you can still do this, and I'm like, I just think to me the principle of just selling your body for money like that in that fashion, to a point. I'm not saying that obviously I'm pro prostitution. I don't mean like selling your body in that way, but I mean literally selling a piece of you that is irreparable is I think just at a core not something I agree with.
Yeah. But I'd still do it.
Yeah, me too.
Interesting segue.
Yeah.
If a company offered you for $1 million, put your logo or their logo on your face for $1 million, tattoo.
No.
Didn't a guy do that with a bunch of porn sites?
A guy did it with a porn site. A guy did it with like Pepsi, and no, I wouldn't do it. It would ruin my career. I want to be an actor. I can't do it.
Depends on the logo. It might look pretty hard.
Might look pretty hard.
Yeah.
I could.
What logo would look really hard?
I could corner the marketplace on that kind of acting. White dudes with face tats.
Yeah.
You really could.
Got those roles.
What if you have like a Smucker's jelly tattoo on your face? You're like, wow, that looks hard.
That's
That'd be
fucking
kinda
intimidating,
cool.
man. Smucker's jelly.
If you had
Coca-Cola?
Smucker's jelly, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
scared. I'd be like, that guy's a
Tide
fucking
Pod on
idiot.
my
That would be like,
Just one Tide Pod.
Just one Tide Pod. If I could get a Tide Pod tattooed on my tongue, that would be
Ooh, that'd
gangster.
be cool.
that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
That would be
That'd be-
fucking ball.
That was kind of fucking cool.
That's like the
Yeah.
people who get daddy tattooed on the inside.
Oh,
of
the
their
inside.
But those go away.
Those-
Those
yeah.
actually go away because
Really?
the skin in your
Those are
mouth is
cool.
constantly
Those are honestly
recycling. So it does actually disappear
What emblem?
a lot sooner than other tattoos.
Wait,
at least.
what emblem would y'all get for $1 million tatted on your face?
If I had to pick one,
yeah.
If you had to pick one
Trying to
fast
think.
food item to get tattooed on your face,
fast food,
Wait,
not fast food.
No, just an emblem
Just
for
a-
a corporation.
of
is
any-
it the emblem
any
or is it the
corporation.
logo? Because they're not necessarily the same thing. Like because you could say Coca-Cola's emblem would be like the Coke bottle.
Dude, I don't know. Like,
Whereas,
what about a little
the logo
Apple
is
logo
Coca-Cola.
right underneath
Yeah,
your
that'd
eye?
be cool.
Right
Logo,
there.
logo then.
Yeah,
Logo, because I feel like the symbol is too easy.
yeah.
It has to be words.
Yeah.
Oh, words.
It's gotta be
Oh.
like. Yeah, it's gotta be words.
Dude, I would get Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage tattooed.
Barbecue
With foot massage. I would get that shit
Yeah.
tattooed on my face. Go Google Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage if you don't know what I'm talking about. I would get that tattooed on my face. Realistically, though, I wouldn't do it. Definitely not.
Realistically,
No.
I wouldn't. But if I had to do any, I feel like I would just like kind of like give over to my Lord and Savior Starbucks and just.
That's
say,
That'd be kinda-
nasty. That's
yeah.
so no.
That's
dude,
oh.
the coffee's just too good.
It's not.
It really is. I'm
I don't like coffee, so I can't talk. But
uncultured.
I think I'm super cultured, actually. I think I'm higher evolved than you.
What would you get, Kathleen?
I'm not trying to put your spin on this, Matt.
Yeah.
But I would definitely do some logo, like an appropriate logo, like nothing like crazy. If it meant like I was set for life, because then like
$1 million doesn't necessarily
know.
mean set for life,
But if it was set for
if
life,
you're
I
smart
would
with $1
so
million,
do it.
well, money breeds money. If you invest half of it and save half of it, you'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Half of it, you could easily invest like 75% of it.
But if you get fucked, you have no money.
Like I could feel like one line, like the chin would be kind of cool. Maybe I don't know.
A chin tattoo?
Like down there.
Oh,
the
like
text.
like the
What
jawline?
would you
jawline?
get? Oh, like the
That'd be
Nike
kinda cool.
swoosh along your jaw.
Yeah, just like Nike.
Wow, yeah,
that'd be
that'd
honestly
be kinda cool.
badass.
Like
Yeah.
right. It
Like
starts
right
here
here.
and then it goes like that.
Yeah, some of the temples like are kind
That'd
of
be kinda
cool.
A Nike logo swoosh, but that's a
Yeah.
logo. It has to be the words.
But you could say like you could say swoosh Nike.
Okay, if I was like older and my crew,
What
I'd
about
have
swoosh? Just do it.
that'd be cool.
I like that.
I would do that. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't do that. But if I had to choose one, that's not a bad option.
I'm thinking like Chuck E. Cheese.
Would you?
Oh,
Okay, so would
God.
anyone actually do it? I wouldn't. Would you?
The words are what's killing me. The
Words.
words, yes.
Yeah, honestly.
That's what
I'd
it
get
is.
just the logo of some shit. I'd get
Nah,
like the
if I could
Gerber
do
baby.
just the logo, I do Domino's. That's pretty
Domino's,
cool.
Domino's is
No,
pretty
Just
fucking
the logo. Domino's would be good.
I think the apple symbol would be pretty funny as like a postmodernist like thing, you know, like
Yeah.
Y'all gonna hate me, but McDonald's. Just
No.
the
the
M.
M,
Just the M.
the M right between your eyebrows, so it looks
That's
like
what I was thinking. Yeah.
like a unibrow. That'd be funny.
You could always cover it up with like foundation.
Yeah, you can put makeup on it. All right, we've got time for like one or two more. Does anyone have one they really want to do? I'm looking at some different ones right now. So I'm looking online at this, and it says, "Would you steal a business idea from your best friend?" That's kind of shitty. No, I'd feel bad about that.
I got another one.
Yeah.
All right.
Would you star in one hardcore porn video?
Hardcore porn?
Yeah.
Like, define it.
Or like it's like so you have softcore porn, which is like
So just true porn.
true porn. Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Star.
Like
That's a lot of responsibility.
this. Sorry.
For
Let
$1
me,
billion?
let me finish the prompt. The whole prompt says, "Would you star in one hardcore porn video? It will be the first thing that pops up whenever someone Googles your name."
No, I couldn't do
No.
it.
No.
No.
Then no. Otherwise, yes.
If it didn't pop up immediately,
Do we get $1 million plus the money we make from the porn video, or is that our payment for
I
it?
think that's your payment for it.
Fair enough. If without the Google search thing, yes. With it, no, because it would ruin my life.
Wait. Honestly, how do you get money from?
And we have to do it under our real
You could
name.
be Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not hot enough to be Kim K, man. That would make that one video, and then no one would want
If
to
you made $1
fucking...
million out of it.
I guess.
You have $1 million.
$1 million. A small loan. I got fucked in the ass, and I got a small loan of $1 million.
Now, how hardcore are we talking? Like, we talking like Human Centipede hardcore?
God.
Oh, yes.
Would you be like? What if you were like the last link?
Yeah. This is... Well, let's answer this one, because I know which one you've got coming up.
Yeah.
Would you all do it?
No, I couldn't. No.
Get fucked on cam?
No.
Randall?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No. I love my parents and I love my boyfriend.
Oh.
With the like I said, Google search, no. Otherwise, totally.
Yeah.
I've thought about doing it just for money, dead ass. Like
Okay.
with my girlfriend or something. Soft, like make some porn. Fuck it.
It's a hard life, I feel like. I feel
No,
like
but you gotta do one, man. You're a one-hit wonder. You do it and you're gone. You don't gotta make more porn.
And then you go
There's
to
too
the gamer
much.
convention,
That's
they're
true.
like, I saw
You're the
you."
porn star, and you're like, now you can use your fame to be like, if you want to fuck a hot girl like I did,
Take a shower.
take a shower.
Take a shower, gamers.
Porn point.
No, I couldn't do it.
Porn actor point. We're pointing at you.
Would y'all be the last link in a human? This is a fan suggestion.
Fan
Okay,
suggestion for the
This is
last
the first-
question.
right? It took us this
alright.
whole time to get to. Would you be the last link in a human centipede?
For how long?
They didn't specify. They said literally for a time.
For a time.
For
a
a
spell. A fortnight, perhaps. How about for 3 days?
For a meal,
For anyone
tail?
that is the tail.
it'd have
So
to be
you're
more.
only guzzling shit for 3 days. I guess that for anyone that doesn't know, somehow, if you don't know what this is, the human centipede.
Oh my god, they'll figure it out.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. I don't want to have it. Just look it up. You'll figure it out.
The title speaks for itself.
Can you
everyone
close
knows-
your mouth
How does one breathe?
No. Nose.
With your nose.
through the butt cheeks?
No, you don't. No,
Unless
like,
they fart oxygen.
like
it's not
here's the
happening.
butthole, and then like your nose is right above it.
Your,
In the
your
butt
mouth
cheeks.
your mouth is sewn to
No,
their
it wouldn't
asshole.
be in the cheek. No, because like the
Could you
cheeks
clench your
stop.
teeth?
Oh,
Could you,
See,
like-
this is when
No,
you would
dude.
get.
This-
You would get.
and then the shit would spray out of your mouth and shit.
Oh.
Honestly, if they had diarrhea, it'd be a little convenient.
It would be faster.
Yeah.
A little more water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
I would do it because I would get $2 million. Because I would lose my sense of taste and then go do this one.
Lose smell.
Yeah.
Lose
Or lose my
taste.
sense of smell. Yeah.
All I'm gonna say.
I would do it.
All I'm gonna say is I don't think any of us sitting here have ever tasted what diarrhea tastes like. So how do we
You're
know?
speaking
it's
like
bad?
it sounds like you're, are you speaking?
I don't
from,
I think you've
Are you
tasted
speaking
it.
I've never
from
tasted-
experience?
I've never tasted it. I don't know if it's bad or not. So
So
I'm
Randall's like,
sensing
maybe
it.
we're missing out.
Yeah.
it could be.
We could
Is that
be.
the misinformation we want to spread to viewers that diarrhea tastes good?
I mean,
Let us
Yeah.
know. Eat your
Yeah.
diarrhea and let us know.
Drink
Oh,
a solid
Sarah.
cup of it.
If one
Oh,
human being
God.
in somewhere listens to this and diarrhea's in a cup and drinks it like a little sody pop,
We're not liable.
I'll consider that a success.
Yeah.
I'll give you $1 million.
If you quote Randall Simmons, quote
Wow.
unquote, Randall Simmons, I will give you $1 million if you diarrhea in a little cup and drink it.
Someone's definitely.
Wait,
gonna
how
do it,
little are we
Randall.
talking? No. It can't be a little cup.
That's a legally
No.
binding thing. Can you sign this
It
contract?
can't be a shot glass. Someone would take a shot
I think
glass
it's
for
gotta be
$1
like a
million
coffee
for diarrhea.
No, dude, you have to completely finish your diarrhea into a thing, and you have to. Oh, dude, I couldn't do it.
It's
No,
probably
absolutely.
so warm.
Dude, no way. Absolutely
Ian
not.
is gagging.
I'm literally like, oh, dude,
I
couldn't.
think Ian wants to do it.
Yeah, I
Ian-
think,
yeah,
I think
actually,
Ian would
Ian
love
actually
the
really wants
What if you
feeling of
strained
warm
the diarrhea
against
through a
his
cheesecloth?
I actually do it for
You know what I
free.
mean?
God, Matt.
What? If you strained it through a cheesecloth, you'd literally just
Put it,
get like
yeah,
water
just
left.
shit in a big colander. Oh my god, man. You're fucking disgusting. I'm literally repressing gagging.
Yeah, no, I don't think any of us would do it, which is why I have another one.
Okay, good. Let's end on a
One,
better.
one
Would you
last
drink a mummy shroud scrap milkshake?
Dude, would you drink the forbidden? Okay, no, even better.
Yeah.
The forbidden Kool-Aid. Do y'all remember that? So there's the sarcophagus Kool-Aid. So there's like this mummy that we opened a sarcophagus. There's a little corpse man inside, and it's filled with red water, of like decaying water that got in there and sat on that mummy for God knows how long. So would you stick a little bendy straw, and drink the sarcophagus juice?
Drink all of it?
You just have to drink. You have to drink. How much? We have to put a parameter.
Oh.
No, drinking all of
A
it
quart.
might.
A quart.
I think all of it would kill you.
It would
quart.
kill you. It would literally kill you.
A quarter would kill you.
A cup.
I would
do
drink
a
a
cup.
mug.
I would do
drink
a
mug.
cup.
A cup? Yes.
I would do it.
A cup of sarcophagus
Imagine the
juice.
disease.
A grande from Starbucks.
You would get so many diseases.
You would get so much money from like the music, like science people would want to test so much.
A little
shit
bit of
on
that.
That's true.
You
That's
drink.
true.
You drink the Pharaoh flavor.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know the corpse water. I don't know if I could do it, dude. For
Cool
one
money
cup,
blast.
you'd definitely throw it up. It would probably be poisonous to your body
Yeah.
Or delicious.
or delicious.
With a
Make you-
little
make
bit
you
of
trip.
sugar. What if you put like
What if
sugar
it's
in
like?
it?
What if it's like? You know how
True,
at
true,
Holes
true.
they're like, oh, we have to eat something, and they find that thing of peaches, and it looks disgusting. And they eat it, and like, wow, it's so good. You know? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Have you seen Holes?
Yeah.
It's been better.
Alright.
What if it's
they-
like that? What if it's like secretly awesome? And then we can make a beverage out of the corpse water.
And we can become
Caffeinated,
millionaires on our own. That's how we
bubbly.
get the $1 million. Is we actually have to
Market
create
it. You gotta market
That's
Yeah.
what they do with
market
Coca-Cola.
misinformation of the mummy water.
What
Yeah.
would we call it? What's our brand?
What's the brand?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Coca-Cola has mummies in their Coke.
Would you drink mummy mix?
Mummy mix? It's like a powder. It's like a little powdered mummy you put in your water.
Or no, if you were at like a nightclub or something, they're like,
gotta think
tonight's
of-
special mummy mix shots.
Mummy mix.
That
Just
sounds
take it
kinda
down.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would.
Yeah.
In that context, yes.
Yeah.
I'd be like, sure.
What we gotta think of? So it's mummy mix. What's another? We gotta
What's
get one
another
more good.
title?
What's another
Cool
good name?
Mummy Blast.
Cool mummy
Cool
blast.
Mummy blast.
Or
I like Pharaoh flavor.
That one
the,
was good.
the Pharaoh flavor.
I like that.
Okay, you want to do a? Let's do an ad.
sarcophagus
Let's do an ad for it
sauce.
at the end.
Okay.
So let's do a little
Yeah.
improv. Kathleen, you can be a child that's parched.
Okay.
Okay, so all right, here we go.
Oh my goodness, I just played a soccer game and now I'm dehydrated. Mom or Dad.
Shut up, sweetie. I'm a mummy that just walked up to you. Have you tried Pharaoh flavor?
It sounds great and I love the name.
It's made with my own natural juices.
And then he wrings out his arm into a cup. He says,
Try it.
and he passes it over to you.
Wow, I love when old men say that to me.
I love when old deceased corpses say that to me. Let me try it. Go, 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 go. I love Pharaoh flavor. Don't you? I think that would sell for $1 million.
I would agree. I agree.
Hey,
I'd buy it.
look, call us. If you
Yeah.
want to hook up, call us.
1-800-926-3758.
That's a made-up number.
1-800-926-3758. 1-800-926-3758.
99987
867-5309. 867.
We're just saying numbers. It's nothing.
5309. Randall, can you say
So-
that number
so-
again one more time?
926
No, stop.
3578.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, so I would not drink the corpse water. Would you drink the corpse water?
Yeah. Why
No, wait.
not?
Yeah, I
It's
would.
like a
I would.
cup, like a
Yeah.
ladle fill. You know
Come
what I mean?
on.
Whatever.
Just drink the corpse water, pussy. Drink it. It's for $1 billion.
Kathleen and Randall, we've enjoyed having you on the show.
Aw,
Yes.
thank you for
It's
having
been
us on. It's been
I
fun.
think this is we appreciate it. Y'all did great.
Thank you.
Be sure be sure to find where they live and harass them.
Yeah.
Please don't do that. If
I
you
got a
did-
Tesla.
Yeah, she stole Matt's Tesla.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening, y'all. We're trying to get more into these fan submissions. So if we have a whole. This is actually the end of season 1 of Theoretically Speaking. This episode, and we have literally the entirety of season 2 planned out. Every episode is ready to record. The topics are set. So be on the lookout. We're going to be making a lot more episodes, and we're going to be looking for a lot more fan interaction. So be sure to send in those suggestions because
Help us make season 3.
please, we love it, and we love interacting with y'all. And once again, thank you for our awesome guests, Randall Simmons
Thank you.
and Kathleen Ormond.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I hope y'all have a great day, night. It's fucking really late now. I hope whoever's listening to this, I hope you have a good day too. And don't forget
To drink your Pharaoh flavor.
Wow, wow, wow.